Hello and welcome back to Gate of Theories, and today we're carrying on bringing you guys some Luca theories. So today, as you've probably read from the title, we're talking about the absolute unit of a man, Massimo, and the fact that he knew all along that Luca and Alberto were sea monsters. To look at this, we have to go in reverse and start the end. The ending of Luca brought us a beautiful moment where Massimo stopped the crowd from potentially hurting Luca and Alberto and proclaimed that he knew who they were. With this, all the townspeople dropped their weapons or were made to drop their weapons. And let's be honest, who wants to mess with the mountain himself, Massimo? I certainly wouldn't, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't either. This act of bravery and kindness shown by Massimo is what ultimately brings the peace at the end of the film and allows for sea monsters and humans to live in harmony, which is amazing, especially for the likes of Luca and Alberto. It means Luca can now go to school and Alberto can spend more time with Massimo and have that father figure he desperately craves, which makes sense as his father unfortunately abandoned him. Side note, Alberto's father was definitely called Bruno.
Silenzio Bruno!
Silenzio Bruno!
But the big question is, did Massimo know before the big announcement at the end that Luca and Alberto were sea monsters? The first time Massimo meets Luca and Alberto is when Giulia brings them for tea and to ask for the race entry money. I have to say, this scene was one of my favourites in the entire film. The way Luca and Alberto seem like they found heaven, especially when it comes to the food. I was just glad I had some snacks while watching because that pasta dish looked divine and my stomach wanted some. I also found it great how Alberto tried to not seem intimidated by Massimo, even though inside him and Luca were both petrified, especially after that intro of he kills anything that swims.
What do you think he kills with those?
Anything that swims.
Their scaredness was clear to be seen when Luca accidentally spits water all over Alberto and they both scramble to the floor in a mad panic to try and dry him up and appear human again. However, what's key in this scene is the line Massimo says, "Where did you boys say you were from?" At this moment, everyone watching at home's thinking, that's it for Luca and Alberto. They swam a good race, but their time has come. Rest in peace, my fishy friends. However, Giulia comes up with an excellent comeback that they just act a bit different because they're from Genoa. Now, my man Massimo is a smart fella and well clearly doesn't believe this, but asks why they're here. To which Giulia replies, for the race. This whole race thing completely throws off our main man, but in the end Massimo agrees that they can all help out working and do the race. Now I can already hear your keyboards typing that this proves Massimo at this point doesn't know that they are sea monsters. As well, why would he let his child hang out with such deadly, terrifying creatures? Well, don't worry lads, I've got the answer. Massimo's main goal is to make sure his daughter is happy in life. He wants to provide her the world just as any good parent would want to. He sees that Luca and Alberto make her happy and the fact that they can help him fish is just an added bonus. It also clears his money problems as who knows the water better than sea monsters. So at this point I'm already saying he knows that they are sea monsters and not that he connects the dots at the end. But don't worry, the next scenes will back me up and you'll see that in fact he knows all along. The next scene is the fishing scene. Now this again was a funny scene. I love the cat's face when it eats the fish, going from pure anger to pure delight. But anyway, the important thing we need to take from this scene is the interaction between Massimo and the other boat. In this encounter, Massimo proclaims he has his eyes peeled for the sea monsters, yet he already knows where at least 2 of them are. I find it interesting the way how he says this and shows the other boat that he's looking. He looks everywhere bar where Alberto and Luca are. Now this could be seen as he's looking everywhere else to signal to the fishermen that Luca and Alberto aren't sea monsters, or it could be seen as he doesn't know where the sea monsters are and so doesn't look at them when looking for sea monsters. You decide, but I know which one I believe. However, this isn't the only thing in this scene that proves that Massimo knows they are sea monsters. When Massimo notices Alberto staring at his missing arm, he makes a joke about a sea monster eating it. I believe he does this to A, make a joke, and B, to keep Alberto and Luca in check, almost scaremongering them. He may not have lost his arm to a sea monster, but he can certainly do damage to any sea monster. The next scene that is important is when Luca and Giulia return home after Alberto is seen as a sea monster and forced into the sea. Massimo reacts to the news of Alberto not being there very badly. Massimo and him have grown a strong bond over the last few weeks. I mean, at the start of the scene, Massimo has even started eating pasta like him. Massimo, clearly very worried, goes out to look for him, and even when Luca says that Alberto doesn't want to be found, he insists he has to go looking for him. Now, I believe the reason he is so adamant to go looking for him is because he knows what people do to sea monsters, and this bond he has grown with Alberto makes it harder for Massimo to even think about what could happen to Alberto if someone found him. He doesn't want to see him dead, especially in a climate with so many people out looking for sea monsters, all with deadly weapons. I believe if Massimo doesn't think Alberto is a sea monster, he wouldn't be as worried, as the threat to him would be less. Don't get me wrong, he'd still be worried, but not as much. And that leads us back to the end. The final piece in our puzzle is in the eyes he gives Giulia and the boys when he sees them helping him. Now, those eyes are shocked, but not in the way most people think it's for. I think he's shocked as he sees that Giulia also knows that they are sea monsters and shows to the world that she trusts them. I think the fact he sees Giulia showing to the world that sea monsters aren't something to be afraid of, but in fact are friends and definitely more friendly than Ercole Visconti, this in turn gives the courage to Massimo to speak out to the community and end this sea monster versus people thing and let them all live peacefully and in harmony with one another. And once Massimo does speak out, the rest of the town listens and understands. Because if Massimo believes they are safe, then they are. And that concludes today's video. Those were just a few reasons as to why I think, nay believe, that Massimo knew that Luca and Alberto were sea monsters the whole time. But what do you guys think? Did he know all along, or did he realise at the very end? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video or found it at all interesting, make sure you hit that like button, and why not share this video on social media so your friends can see. If you're new to the channel, why not hit that subscribe button for more theories, reviews, tier lists, top 10s and so much more every Tuesday and Friday, and join us on Sundays for our Then and Now Sundays. So you're going to want to click that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed and mint like that, why not also click that bell button so you never miss a new video. And if you still need more content, then make sure you check out our other GOT channel, GOT Reacts, where we do daily reaction videos. Link in the description. There is also a link in the description to our new channel, GOT Sports, so if sports is more your thing, make sure you also check that out. But anyway, I've been Lewis, you've been watching Gate of Theories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on Sunday for a brand new Then and Now Sunday. Thanks for watching, guys. Can you hear me call?